Remember when I said we are going to be exploring softwares? We are starting with Google Earth Engine. Go to the link, click on platform, click on code editor, and it will take you to creating an account with your Gmail. Choose whatever Gmail address you want to use in creating an account. It will take you to Google Earth Engine, and it will ask you, then you have to click create a new project. On creating a new project, this is where we have to do the registration process fully. We have the authorization to do that, to create our registration fully. However, it does not start immediately. So you click your country first of all and accept the terms of services. You click, select your country and click accept. Then we go down to create project. On creating your project, this is where you give it a name, whatever name you would like to name it. I decide to name mine Earth Engine Learning. I select my organization. I don't have an organization, and as well, you do not have. So that organization is not listed on the Google Earth Engine. So therefore, we say no organization, and we select no organization, and we click on create. This is us creating our projects that would extend us into creating our account with Google Earth Engine. When this pops up, you will be taken to where you select if you're a commercial user or a non-commercial user. So for me, I had to explore what makes me a commercial user and what makes me a non-commercial user. So I clicked on get started under commercial user to just view what it means to be a commercial user. And then it took me to the pricing plan for the monthly, yearly, quarterly for individuals or for companies, organizations. And then I went to the non-commercial users. What makes me a non-commercial user? You're a non-commercial user when you're using this for training purposes, learning purposes, school-wise, in the sense that you're writing a project, you're doing researches, or basically just you learning or teaching others. That is what makes it a non-commercial purpose. And then we are non-commercial because obviously we are using this for educational purposes. So you go down to clicking your organization. We are a non-profit organization. I choose to use student. You can use your name. You can use your organization's name. Then you read through and then you click yes or no where it applies to you. Are you going to be taking money from somebody to do something for them? You say yes or no. Do you have a project already where you've used Google Earth? You say yes or no. If you do, you say yes or no. And then you check eligibility. If it says you are eligible, then you carry on. Choosing a plan now. As a student, we are allowed 150 hours per month. But as a contributor, you are allowed 1,000 hours. But then you have to add a billing address to it. It's not like they're going to bill you, but you have to add a billing address to that. So that when you exceed your 1,000 hours, they will restrict you. But based on we don't have a billing account, we went back to choosing student. Now describing your work, choose anything that applies to you. Here I choose down to anything that works with big data. I chose agriculture, I chose um, real estate, I chose construction, I chose land, I chose anything at all that would require me using big data on Google Earth Engine. That is what I chose. It doesn't restrict you to working in those spheres alone. No, it does not. But then it's just for you to just set up your profile. So when you finish selecting, you say okay, you say next, and then you say register. It will just give you an overview of what you've selected because that is what is going to be on the profile hands on. Then you click register and it will take you to where you have to enable API. Click on the enable API so that it will be added to your dashboard from Google Earth Engine. And then you have your account set up. It will take you back to the Google console. You now have to go back to Google Earth Engine, the first place where you chose that you want to create a project. Go back to that browser, click on I'm authorized to add an existing project. Then you click on that project. The project you just finished creating would add by itself, and then you click select. It will take you to the interface of Google Earth Engine. Earth Engine, this is your interface, and then it will show you the little things that you need to know. This is where this is, this is where that is, this is where this is. And I selected just play around with it so you know what we are diving into next. Bye.